Hi guys, this is Danielle, and this is a short little clip from last week. It's from last Thursday. I finished work early and I have to change trains in Shibuya on my way home, and I thought I would just stop in Forever 21 there. And to get there, I have to go through this famous Shibuya crossing, right? Which is, I guess, probably in every movie, every TV show, commercial, advertisement, anything that has anything to do with Tokyo. I don't know, I feel like this is the famous spot. And it's actually the exact, or like 5 feet away from the spot I was at during the giant earthquake 4 years ago. And seriously, at first, when I felt something, I really thought I was just walking like a drunk person. And then the ground went like 45 degrees. It was so scary. But anyway, I am crossing in Shibuya Scramble or crossing, intersection, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this place usually gets really, really crazy, like with crazy amounts of people. And see those people right there that you probably didn't see? We're going to come back to them. So I'm going to stop off here at Starbucks, which is overlooking the crossing. It's a really good spot just to like watch Tokyo, but barely any seating. All right, so since I need a little bit more time to talk and explain what else happened, I'm going to throw in this picture of me, kind of fittingly in Shibuya Crossing 4 years ago for Halloween. It wasn't just like a normal day, but strangely enough, I don't know, I would think Japan would be huge about Halloween and like so into it, but they only really got into it like kind of 2 years ago and then really got into it last year. So anyway, back to last week's story. So I go into Starbucks, and on my way out, those two guys I tried to point out to you stopped me, and they asked me in English, do you speak Japanese? And I answered in English a little, and they couldn't understand me, which was weird. So anyway, I answered in Japanese that yes, I understood a little, or I could speak a little. And they said, we are from Channel 5 News. We want to do just a short interview just about like, anything that you like in Japan. And I'm like, oh, really, in Japanese? And they're like, yeah, in Japanese. And our conversation, too, was just in Japanese. And so I'm like, no, I don't think I can do it. I'm too shy. I'm too embarrassed. No way. I'm really sorry, though. So I went over to Forever 21. And as I'm looking around, I'm trying to think of what I could possibly say and like form my answer in Japanese in my head. And I was like, just do it. What's the big deal? I do YouTube. I can do this. So I went back there, and I wasn't sure if they would even be there anymore. But luckily I did see them, and they were interviewing a different guy. So it should come up right here now. So I was just standing there waiting for them to finish, and maybe for about 5 minutes, and then I was like, what the hell? Whip out your phone. Why aren't you filming this? So I only got like the very, very last seconds of his interview. I don't even know if they're still interviewing. Yeah, they're just gonna like fill out some paperwork now. But yeah, so I waited for them to be done, and then I walked over to these guys, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll do it. And I really thought I would just answer like one sentence of, or a couple of my one answer. I was just gonna talk about food. But I don't know, they kept asking me questions and questions, and it actually took 15 minutes. And only after did I think like, oh crap, what did I say? Like they could edit it into anything. I just felt way too comfortable in front of the camera. I just felt like I forgot it was there, and just answered very, very, very honestly. I don't know. So it wasn't like I said anything horrible. I just really wasn't guarded at all. And we talked for so long, or 15 minutes is long for me in Japanese. And so I kind of forget what I said. And I just worried if they like changed it in editing and made me look stupid or just made me look mean. I don't know. I just got worried about it after the fact, way after the fact. And so we finished the interview, and they said, you may or may not be on it, but it's on, this TV show is from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Saturday morning, right? And I was like, ooh, I don't really wake up that early. Is it on the internet? And they said, no, you have to watch it then. So, I don't know, I put it on Facebook that I might be on, and I also set my alarm for 6 a.m. on Saturday, and I heard it, and I just went right back to sleep. I was like, I'm not getting up, because there's probably two scenarios out there. One of them being I'm not on at all, and the other one, maybe I'm on for a split second at the very, very end of a two hour show, right? So, what? Oh, if you didn't get it, I just put another clip just so it gives me more time to talk. But this is from the actual day, my own like freeze frame from the filming. So luckily, one of the people I know said that she recorded it, and I asked her if she could send it to me. I don't think she was able to send it, but she sent me her filming of her TV, right? That makes sense. So literally, don't blink because it's gonna be 2 seconds long. Ugh, I'm getting too excited, right? It's 2 seconds long. It's two different times. I think it's like the intro to the show. They talk about it, and then later on when they start the actual segment, they talk about it a little too. And they're just saying what foreigners like about Japan. So here we go. 街の外国人の口からは日本のおもてなしを評価するエピソードが。Did you miss it? I know I was on for like 2 split seconds, but I don't know. I was just kind of excited. And I feel like my nose looks Gigantosaurus, so I'm kind of glad I did not see it on a big screen TV. And even though I've lived here a long time, my Japanese is not good, and that was another reason I was so excited that they did not use my Japanese speaking. So in the end, ideal, very happy. I didn't have to wake up at 6, no one heard my Japanese, and I could be on TV. So happy ending. All right, that's it. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.